Welcome back. So today I thought I would do a declutter video. My collection, my perfume collection over the past year or two has grown quite a bit, and my tastes have changed a lot as I've gotten a chance to sample more and more things. So there's things that I purchased, loved, wore, and then bought something new and then just never went back. And so they're just sitting there taking up space on my shelf. And I thought it was time, to move them on and make space for the perfumes that I'm actually wearing a ton of. So the first thing that I'm going to be getting rid of is my Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. This is the small bottle. I think this is like the 1.2 fluid ounce. I bought this a couple years ago to wear as an office scent. Really love it. It smells really beautiful. I wore it almost every day. And then COVID hit and I was working from home and just never had an occasion to really reach for this, and have since purchased new fragrances that I just like a little bit more. So now it's just sitting there collecting dust. So I think it's time to let this one go. I've got a couple of Tom Ford fragrances here. So the first one is the Orchid Soleil. This is the 50 ml bottle. I bought this, I want to say last summer. I want to say right before it was announced it was discontinued, or maybe right afterwards. I got a small sample, smelled it, really loved it. It was great. And wore it a couple of times, and then I don't know what happened to my nose, but all of a sudden I just don't like it anymore. So I don't reach for it. So it's just sitting here, a brand new bottle that's only been worn a few times. I don't know how my nose changed that fast, but it's time to let this one go. I love the bottle. It's so pretty, but I'm not using it. The next one is Velvet Orchid, and I actually do still love the smell of this one. I just never reach for it. I'm not sure why. This is the 30 ml bottle. It's nice. It smells really great, and when I do wear it, I do enjoy it, but it's just not something I think to reach for very often. So I'm gonna let this one go. And the next one from Tom Ford is Lost Cherry. It smells fine. It smells very nice. Cherry is not my favorite note in fragrances. This smells really good. I actually do enjoy it when I wear it, but I don't reach for cherry too often. And so it's just sitting there not getting used. I actually purchased the Kayali Love Fest and really like that one. So if I'm ever randomly in the mood for a cherry fragrance, that is the one I reach for. So I think I've probably worn this once or twice. It was actually a gift, so I didn't buy this myself. I wouldn't have probably purchased it on my own. So I will be letting this one go as well. The next fragrances I have are from Replica. The first one is Whispers in the Library. Love this scent. It's actually really pretty. And when I first got it, I actually did wear it quite a bit. But again, as I started smelling more things and my nose started changing a bit, I just don't reach for this one as often. When I do wear it, I do enjoy it, but I'm not wearing it enough to justify keeping it when, someone else probably would enjoy it more. The next one I have is Coffee Break, and this smells so good. I really like the note of lavender. Coffee is not like my favorite note in fragrances, but I do enjoy it when it's done well. And I actually really like this one. It's nice and it's sweet, well blended. It smells like, a lavender latte. But I actually have another fragrance in my collection that has a coffee note in it that I just enjoy more and reach for. So I haven't been reaching for this one. So I will be letting it go. And then the last Replica fragrance I have is By the Fireplace. And there's actually a pretty decent dent in this. When I first got it, I was wearing it all the time. I love the way this smells. And the only reason why I'm actually letting it go is just because the bottle is so big. They didn't have those nice little 30 ml bottles available when I purchased this. And when I did purchase it, I only had a couple of fragrances. So I did reach reach for this one a lot. But now that I have so many, I'm just not reaching for it as much. And so I'm afraid it will just start to go bad soon if I don't move it on. So when I actually do feel like wearing this again, I'll probably just purchase the travel spray or the 30 ml bottle because that's really all I need. It's really potent. You only need a spray or two and you're good to go. The next perfume I will be decluttering is Giorgio Armani's Terra de Gioia. This is the, I believe, the 50 ml bottle. And this smells really good, right? This is a white floral. It's warm. It's got some almond in it. It smells really good. And when I purchased this, I didn't have that many fragrances with this scent profile. And I really like the scent profile. So then I went completely insane and bought so many perfumes with that scent profile. So now I have a lot of fragrances that have this similar vibe. And there's just one that I like a little bit more than this one. So I'm going to let this one go. But it does smell really great. And I really love the bottle. The next one I will be letting go of is my Burberry Black. And again, love the bottle. I actually really like the way this smells. I believe this is like the big 100 ml bottle. And I got this on a really good deal. And then I got my hands on the new Armani C Intense. And they give me similar vibes, right? They're really fruity. They've got that nice like syrupy sweet top and the patchouli in the base. And I think I just reach for the Armani C more. I find it to be a little smoother, a little more well blended, and plays better on my skin than this one. So even though this one still smells good, when I want to smell like this, I just reach for the C Intense. The next perfume I will be decluttering is my Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. This smells really good. It's sweet. It's got like, I believe, peach in the opening, and it's got some caramel. I don't remember all the notes, but it smells really great. I actually really do enjoy this. I just have another smaller bottle that I'm still trying to work through. And when I bought this, I, again, only had a small amount of perfumes, so I was wearing it more often. But now that I have more that I'm trying to cycle through, this just doesn't get reached for. I'm still trying to finish the small bottle that I have. So I'm going to move this on. And then when I ever finish that small bottle, then I can get another one. Next, I have Marc Jacobs Decadence. And I actually really do like the way this smells. If I can get the top off, probably not because it's latched on there real good. And the bottle I think is actually really cute. It is a little gaudy, it is a little tacky, but I still think it's actually a really pretty bottle. I love that shade of green. And the fragrance itself is really nice. I just never reach for it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I don't go out as much as I used to. And I think of it more as like an evening fragrance for myself. So I think I've worn it maybe once or twice. I'm definitely going to pass this on because I'm sure there's people out there that would prefer it. Then I have Parfum de Marley's Greenley. And I bought this because of the green apple note in there. I love green apple or just any type of apple in my fragrances. And I got a sample of this, smelled it, loved it, wore it on my skin. It smelled good, but the black pepper in there got a little overpowering. But I thought it was just because I had tried it in the summertime, and so the heat just kind of made that kind of bloom a little bit more. So I found a bottle for a really good sale, purchased it, and then tried wearing it in the wintertime. And it smells great. Love the opening. But the black pepper on there just singes my nostrils every time I wear it. And I'm really heartbroken because not only do I like the way it smells on other people, but the bottle is so pretty. And I thought about keeping it just because I do love the bottle, but that just seems dumb and wasteful. Like that's just not necessary. It's just someone else can probably get use out of that. And then my last fragrance, I'm not sure if I'm going to be decluttering it. So this one's kind of like on the chopping block, is Amouage Love Tuberose. And this is the, I believe, large 100 ml bottle. This smells really good. Again, I love white florals. And this has a little bit of a whipped cream note in it, so it's really smooth and creamy and sweet, but not too cloying, unless maybe you don't like white florals, then maybe it will be. But I have so many white floral fragrances, and I've been reaching for some of those over this one. I recently purchased the Armani Privé Rouge Malachite. I have Jasmine Rouge from Tom Ford. I just have a couple other ones. And so this one is like, I have to be in the mood for that extra sweet touch to reach for it. And so it's just kind of sitting there collecting dust. And it seems like such a shame to let it go to waste. It's a beautiful bottle. It's a beautiful scent. And if I didn't have all the other white floral fragrances that I have, I would definitely keep this one. Okay, so here are all the perfumes from my collection that I will be decluttering, trying to minimize what I have, just keep what I love and what I reach for all the time, and make some space on my shelf for anything new that I might find this year that I just love. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.